Am I the asshole for skipping our twins' high school graduation for the birth of our older daughter's baby?
I can see it going both ways. Like, cause I know some people that are like, they barely want to walk themselves. You know what I mean? Like walk across the stage. So like, ooh, that's tough though. That's tough. If your eldest daughter has like their partner couldn't be there for them and they had nobody while they were delivering, I could get needing to be there for that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But if they have like a room full of supported people and your twins got nobody at the graduation, I think you could have left. I think you could have been there at the graduation. So yeah.
Especially if there's two of you, one of you could go.
Yeah.
Record it. Something like that.
Something. Yeah, that's tough.
So you're kind of on the fence on this one?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's hop into it and see. My husband, 48 male, and I, 47 female, have 3 wonderful children. Twins. It says 1 male here, but I think it means 18. Okay. Twins, 18 male and 18 female, and an older daughter, 25 female. Recently, we were faced with an incredibly difficult situation, and now our twins are very upset with us. We are genuinely torn and wondering if we made the wrong decision. Our oldest daughter was due to give birth around the same time as our twins' high school graduation. As fate would have it, she went into labor on the exact day of the graduation ceremony. This was our first grandchild, and our daughter was understandably anxious and wanted us by her side. We made the tough call to be there for her, thinking that we could make it up to the twins later. We did inform the twins about the situation, hoping they would understand, but they were clearly disappointed. Since then, they've been giving us the silent treatment and been ignoring us completely. They've been going out together, buying food for themselves, and even celebrating the graduation without us. It's heartbreaking to see them so hurt and distant. Which I gotta say, it sounds like you fucked up. If they are that upset, you know, you had to have some idea that this graduation meant something to them.
Yeah, as soon as they were upset, that's when you're, do what you said and just be like, all right, well, one of us will go to that. One of us will go to the birth of our grandchild.
We can record it or live stream it to the person. Because, I mean, if they're in labor, they aren't, necessarily giving birth. So you could watch on your phone if they're, contractions are far enough apart. But anyway, they aren't speaking to their sister either, which makes the whole situation even more painful. Our son bluntly told us that he values us and his sister more than a baby who has its whole life ahead, while the graduation is a once-in-a-lifetime event. He also warned us to not try talking to his sister, saying she wouldn't bother giving trash parents the satisfaction of a response. I've noticed that my husband is deeply affected by this. He's tried to stay strong, but I can see the pain in his eyes every time the twins ignore him or make hurtful comments. He suggested we spend the entire week spoiling them with gifts and special outings to make it up to them. We thought maybe we could do something special to show them how much we care and to celebrate their achievements in a different way. Unfortunately, this idea didn't seem to bridge the gap either. We're genuinely at a loss and filled with regret. We thought they would understand the importance of both events and that we could celebrate their graduation later in a special way. But seeing their reaction, we can't help wonder if we made a grave mistake. So am I the asshole for skipping out on our twins' high school graduation for the birth of our grandchildren?
Yeah, I think so. At least one of y'all should have been there because it sounded like they were pretty upset from the get-go. Yeah. I do got to say, though, this is a nice, they're getting an early taste of their parents loving grandchildren more than their children. Or at least being much more patient. But it's
they're
little
still
early.
Children,
yeah,
though.
They're still kids.
They're still children.
They're still kids. Yeah, I mean, there's no gift buying that will make up being an absentee. The situation is tough. It's not It's not like you miss them because you're like, damn, the Super Bowl is on or something, or like the hockey finals or whatever. You know
what I mean? Which then not the asshole, in my opinion.
Okay. We're going to see you in here in 18 years, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a stupid reason you skipped the graduation. It's a very valid thing to be there for. That being said, just a split would have been good, or like, I don't know, like, because if this older sister was there alone, that's not a great situation either. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I wonder what their solution is. Probably just the split. I can't see any other solution because it's tough. You can't leave either kid alone, and you guys definitely did.
Yeah, I think your twins would have understood if at least one of you made it to the graduation. They'd be like, okay. I mean, at least it's like recorded, like by someone like in our family, and my mom or dad can watch it later. This way, it's like no one in the family recorded it, so like
yeah.
I'm sure other parents recorded their kids walking up on stage,
and and also like the applause and not hearing your family.
Yeah,
it's just like
that's tough.
It's just like a golf claps like that.
Yeah, it's like some kid I'm not going to remember.
Yeah, no one is clapping for them. I'll give them a little pity clap. That's tough. That's tough.
That is tough. So I feel for the twins, and yeah, I think the parents are the asshole for at least not splitting up and going to each event.
I feel bad though. They do definitely feel they're feeling it, but it's definitely the cause of their. Yeah, better than the last dad for sure.
Better than the last dad, but they still fucked up.
Yeah,
and so I think it will take a while for the kids to forgive. And Reddit deemed asshole. OP clarified in the comments some questions that you had. So our daughter's boyfriend left her when he found out she was pregnant. When she went into labor, we both rushed to be with her in the moment, and we weren't thinking straight. We were overwhelmed and wanted to support her through the birth of her first child. Looking back, we realized that one of us should have gone to the graduation, because that was many people in the comments advice. It was a major oversight on our part, and we deeply regret it. We were so focused on being there for our daughter that we didn't even consider the impact our absence would have on the twins' important day. We know we are the asshole in the situation, and we're trying to find a way to make it right. So, I mean, I think they did know that even during the post. I think they knew.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is also tough on the daughter. Like the oldest daughter is the most innocent, I think. Like she's like, I'm having birth. My boyfriend left me when I was pregnant. Like that's a shitty situation to be in. You want someone you love to be there. So I definitely think one of the parents should
get therapy.